boat. Rolling up, killing high. Or to kill boat. To kill boat. Just
The idea is to be fully wound up to speed, even over speed if you can be, and try and take an advantage over the rest of your opponents and get off the line cleanly.
Here we go, lining up, semi-final one in the PUIG Women's America's Cup. We are just about good to go, and it is green light.
This is the umpires, get behind OCS penalty Netherlands.
An error from the Dutch there, need to get back. But what a tight start for the other teams. There's three best teams from each group showing what they've got.
Sail Team Barcelona, local team, really getting off the line really, really well, as did Swedish Challenge, powered by Artemis Technologies. Athena Pathway also getting nice and clear, sailing into more pressure on that left-hand side of the course.
Penalty clear.
Kiwis just not quite getting off the start line as they'd like to. They'll be trying to sail in clear air.
-1-0. We are 1 and then left, eh? Happy for -1.
Let's focus, Joe. Just concentrate on speed.
I'm on speed. I got it.
Ok, ci sono le spine coming back to the right. Girano, protesto, poggia.
Yeah, tight cross here with Italy coming on starboard with Spain. Spain just clear ahead,
This is the
far
umpires
enough
penalty
advanced.
Great Britain relative Italy.
Well, but Great Britain have copped a penalty in relation to Great Britain.
Penalty clear.
So that penalty was wiped off very quickly and very effectively. So they didn't actually, they got penalised, but didn't lose a lot of ground in terms of racecourse positioning.
To the cross coming in here. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, Sail Team Barcelona. Well, you know we're in the semi-finals, don't you, right now, because this is tight racing. The local team, Sail Team Barcelona, at the head of the fleet at the moment. No, and then it'll change. Just keep your eye on the bottom of your screen for whichever team you are supporting. There's Athena Pathways, Great Britain. They will get around in 4th position, followed by Emirates Team New Zealand, who got in late.
Potential tight cross coming up further down the course between the Italian team of Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. They are right-of-way boat, but the Spanish team, I think, are well and truly clear ahead, so they'll be just keeping their shoulders back and sailing the boat fast.
This is the race committee. We are moving the windward gate, lengthening to 1.1 nautical miles.
That is always a good sign. A longer course, more breeze. We're currently seeing between 10 and 12, 13 knots.
We know it's only the first race of 4 races in the semi-finals, but it's you get the feeling with Sail Team Barcelona in the lead right now, looking strong. Underdogs against the big dogs, right? The America's Cup teams against the invited teams. This will be a nice story that will unfold over 4 races.
Swedish team on the prowl, though, have really closed the gap. It's going to be tight at this bottom gate.
A little overstand there by Sail Team Barcelona, just giving away a little bit of distance, but they will lead round this bottom gate.
Sail Team Barcelona leading the fleet, but boy, look how it's tightened up at the bottom here. Wow, that was tight. Both boats, Luna Rossa and Sweden, doing a job and staying up on the force, because boy, there was a moment there.
Yeah, the Swedish
both got out of it.
Absolutely, Stephen. The Swedish having to give room to Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli to get round that mark, which they did. And now some tight crosses at the bottom.
Yeah, nice long boundary hop for Spain, all the way across to the left, now coming all the way across to the right hand. There's good pressure over here on the right, and tactically they've got Italy tucked right behind them. And of course the top 2, first and second, is the cutoff to go through to the final, but It's the Spanish who are just stringing together an absolute beautiful race at the critical time.
News Baesta and Paula Paula, I should say, pronounced in Spanish, doing a beautiful job locking in their AC40, sailing a very, very clean race and really, really doing well to hold off Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, Shirley.
Yeah, not a great amount of time on the boat. One of the invited teams, a lot more time in the simulator than actually on the water, but they have really controlled this racetrack and extended on this leg. Really nice job.
Big battle going on behind them, but they'll be absolutely loving having a clean set of goggles, and just by sailing the boat well and keeping out of trouble with the boats behind them, they've been able to extend.
Sail Team Barcelona coming through to the top gate for the last time before the downward leg. Just one thing they proved, particularly on the opening day of Group B, consistency. Second, fourth. They knew what they were about from the start of this regatta. Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli, we know all about them. They know how to win them and win them well. And they are one of the teams to just follow because they are a massive threat. But remember, new ball game. Athena, Pathways Great Britain, get themselves out of a mini hole after that off and on penalty. Yacht Team Dutch Sail have had a good upward leg. Now battling with Emirates Team New Zealand. And the touchdown has really hurt the Swedish challenge powered by Artemis Racing.
In the semi-final series, only the top 2 boats going through to the match race final, so absolutely critical to be racing for those first and second positions in this 6-boat fleet race.
I think we're going on the boat. It's 9.
Nice pressure in 5.
10.
Okay, driving and 3, 2, 1, board down, heavy, wild nuts, turning, Dutch match, and 8, yeah.
1. Angle. Yeah. On this angle.
Yeah.
So heading towards the finish line in race 1, Shirley. Look at the gap that Sail Team Barcelona have got on Luna Rossa.
They've sailed so well. I mean, it is golden foiling conditions, isn't it? 10 to 12 knots, not too bumpy, but they've really controlled this race. Had a great plan from the get-go.
Well, the Spanish have really haven't put a foot wrong as they come across. Now they'll jibe in front of the Italians and then run it down to the finish. They'll just pick up the ley line before they go into the jibe, but this has been a very classy performance by this. Whoa, I hope I haven't given them the commentator's curse. No, good recovery. So good recovery, a little bit rough through that jibe.
So hang on a moment, just hang on a moment. Sail Team Barcelona might be run down by the Italians, or will they? Have they recovered enough to get the first win in the semi-finals?
Still really stalled on that sail plan, just exiting there. They need to put that windward foil down and just coast it straight into the finish.
It's a win for the invited teams, and only just. Congratulations, Sail Team Barcelona. They get the first semi-final win, followed by Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli. Confirmation of the opening semi-final of 4 in the PUIG Women's America's Cup. And the locals do the job. Sail Team Barcelona with a 7-second win over Luna Rossa Prada Pirelli and Athena Pathway. Remember, all the points have been scratched. They start afresh.